Hey guys, I'm making a TV show right now on LumaFusion on the iPad Pro. This is a project I've been working on for a while now. Basically, this video right here, watching a shot with a GoPro here, 7 light. I'm editing it with the 64-bit iPad Pro. This morning I have a hard time breathing. What's wrong with me? So basically, I did kind of color grade this a little bit. Now, how you color grade something like this is you double tap on the video clip and you go over to here. And you select original. And then all this is set properly. So this is before. This looks kind of pale. I can't really tell on camera. So after, it gives it kind of a sharpness adjustment. Now, TV shows are not really hard to make on these programs like this. They're just they're just really time consuming and tedious. Now this is like a phone viewed video, so you can watch it on iPad Pro and everything on YouTube, and it would look really nice. Now this series is a continuation of a series I've done on another channel. This is gonna go on a channel that I haven't done in a while. This is gonna be actually systematically uploaded like every once in a while. I'm gonna actually store these on OneDrive. Now, what I've noticed is the quality on iPad Pro is not the same as that of as you know, what you do on a computer. Kind of a little special effect there. Now basically these are overlaid PNG images of fish. Like that right there's a smelt, and this right here is a bass. So I put the smelt in first. The smelt, I use key positions. From here, when you start a new frame, a new object that's transparent, you can make it move by hitting size and position. And then you basically move it over, tap that tap side position, and then move it again every few seconds. So then you get that effect. Same thing with the bass. The bass was a bit hard to do because it had to make a certain size so it would fit. And then, as you see, this is more filled in up to the purple margin. And this actually works better than iPad Pro in terms of performance. Then I kind of transition to the next clip. That's how you can make your own transition. No, there is no need for the zoom blur, but it does kind of give it a little more of a transitional effect towards the end. You can't really tell, you can't really see it. Now all these video clips have color grading because without color grading they're very pale. So like that tree right there has like a red tone to it. Well, let me just show you what it looks like without that. So this is it looks very pale without it. Gives it a little bit of a sharpness to it. This is how you can adjust like video timelines and stuff. This is $20 in the App Store, but it's really worth it, especially if you want to make TV shows. Well, with iMovie, it's very limited. You can't really do much with iMovie that much. Now, the thing with this LumaFusion is you can also add optical effects, so like visual type effects. Like you can add angles, op art, glass distort, which I'm not gonna do because, well, this is a clean cut video. Now if we're to buy a GoPro, here's like a new GoPro, we would say right in the box that it's made for iOS, which means it's made for an iPad Pro, it's made for an iPhone, but what really is it works better with an iPad, like it displays and everything better on Retina display. That's why a lot more people who use GoPro cameras use a Mac or an iPad or something, because it just displays better. But you can still edit decent GoPro videos on PC if you wanted to. There's no reason why you can't. In fact, I do it all the time on my other channel I have. The older ones, though, do work with PCs better. Now, this is playing back pretty smooth. Here comes another transition. Now, let me just show you how I did that real fast. So basically, I took a PNG image, the same one as it has the smelt before. And a similar thing. I kind of gave it a key position. You know, kind of spun it around, and on zoom blur, which is basically this right here. Kind of gives you a little preview. Now, personally, I just do that for a little effect. Like, this is a fishing series, so I like to add fishing PNGs. If you had a gaming series, you could add like a Minecraft character or something. It's just, you can do all kinds of different things. The only thing you can't do is make it flip like the image, like a 3D type image, but you can still do all kinds of other effects with that. Now, I don't recommend doing very many cuts unless you really have to, because already depending on your series, if you do too many cuts, then you will end up with a really synthetic video, and that would not look very professional. Now, this video is not quite finished yet, this type thing, so I will do a part 2 of this. This is part 1, but basically you see basic edits. The next one will be the extra edits and export. But really, the beauty of using an iPad Pro at this content is that you can do so much with an iPad Pro nowadays. You can edit full HD. It may not look like MacBook Pro or PC quality, like if it was like 1080p, it wouldn't look ultra high definition, but it is in decent enough quality to export and view on YouTube. But really, this is a really good program to use. So yeah, and iPads will continue to get more advanced. They will get much thinner than this, but right now this is the latest and greatest device. So that being said, that's gonna be it for this point. This is part 1. There'll be a part 2. So that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to peace out.